Hello everyone, so today I will not hesitate playing stronger opponents. However, I want to have time control long enough to make sure I can handle things. So maybe plus 30 seconds increment and maybe just go into the maximum number 15, maybe 30. Yeah, let's try this 30-30. I like how it looks. So, want to play with white first, and yeah, so my rating has increased to 1300 since the last uh, games. Let's have a look if somebody would join. Somebody like this guy, maybe. Um, or this guy. Okay, I got a challenge, so start. Oh, not as strong, but if that guy is using engine assistance, I might get into real trouble. So, yeah, let's see. Um, this is very common on websites like this where cheating is not punished at all. So, interesting. Well, so far it doesn't seem like he is using an engine assistance. Still, I need to be very, um, you know, calm, concentrated, and just don't judge him by his rating because whatever may happen. Okay, maybe like this. He gives up his bishop. Mm. Oh, no, no, this is not good. So this weakens this diagonal. So if I just go there with my queen to check, maybe not now. Yeah, I need to think how to punish this. Maybe even bishop to c4. So this is very bad anyway. So, well, directly queen to h5 doesn't seem to work because it just goes g6. So, what should I play? I could have played bishop c4, not bishop to g2, but bishop to c4. And then say, although this move is terrible, still I don't see any instant win. So if I play bishop to c4, d5 takes, takes. I don't know. Let's try to play this move. Maybe a3 or a4. Okay. I can exchange to this knight anytime, but for now, maybe I just drop back. Okay, so if I castle now, he wants to do this discovered attack, so maybe just calmly d3 is fine. Is it going to trap my bishop? I don't think so. So maybe calmly d3. Knight then drops back to e2, where it originally was. This bishop still can capture the knight. King is not going to castle. Should I play a4 here? Takes, knight takes. Knight is going to be stupid there. Later knight can go here. And then where the bishop goes. Maybe here. I'm not sure, guys. I can't play a4 at this position. For multiple reasons, to have some space for a bishop to go away. Although this bishop is terrible, so I may simply not touch it. But again, so say a4 takes, knight takes, then I would like to play knight to c5, but he can calmly play d6, and my knight would be extremely stupid there. So maybe I should castle now. Or maybe I can castle queenside after bishop e3, queen d2, castle queenside, and then maybe d4. Maybe that is the case. Yeah, let's try just to calmly develop. But now, since there is no knight there, this bishop might get into trouble. So maybe I should play this little move a3. Yeah, just for safety reasons, because he would probably play c5. Okay. Queen d2. Okay. So I'm preparing castling queenside. I'm not sure if I would actually suppose to do that. This bishop can go to c5 to block the pawn once and forever. Okay, is this actually dangerous? So I can do h4, h5, maybe. My king is okay in the center for now, so I don't think I have to castle. Okay, that's a little bit strange. So where knight goes then here. So I have two options to undermine the center, either to play d4 or f4. Which one is better? So if I play f4, then g file is going to be opened. So maybe I play f4. Maybe I just play f4. So takes, pawn takes to open the g file. I may or may not castle then. So pawn takes. Okay, now I can even play f5. So the knight is not going here, not going here, not going here, not going here, can only go there or drop back. So I think f5 should be just good enough. Okay, so he's not going to castle, but even castling in this particular situation does not seem to be the fantastic idea. I can castle just to make this rook a bit more active, to make things happen a bit faster, but I think, well, b4 maybe takes, opening this file, the a file might not be that great idea. So if I play rook to g1, threatening this guy, so if he goes here, takes, 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 I can calmly play queen e2 with an idea to go here, check, so he defends, takes, takes, I win the rook. So maybe I would do this calm move. Maybe I would do this calm move, queen to e2 with an idea to go to h5. Yeah, calm moves are usually good. Okay, queen to e7, is that dangerous? So queen goes to h5. Very least it would stuck in the center. So let's try this. So check. Okay, this is good. Um, can I now somehow exploit this diagonal by playing a bishop here? Ideally. Well, not now, but someday. Also, if queen goes somewhere, I have mate in 1. So maybe I could distract the queen. Hold on a sec. This is interesting. If I play bishop to c5 instantly, okay, so if queen takes, then I guess I can do queen goes to f7 mating. Is this going to be a checkmate? I think so. If bishop goes here, if queen doesn't take, if it plays this defense, then I take again. So if a queen takes, I go there, or otherwise he's going to lose his queen. I think this is a good move. I hope I didn't blunder anything here, so let's try this. Let's try this idea. Okay. And takes. So if it takes, then mate in 1. If it plays pawn to g6, I just take the queen with tempo, with check, and then put my queen away. Okay, and now if I do this. Yeah, white wins. So this game turned out to be very instructive, you know. This is good. So yeah, thank you for the game, but I think this is enough. So yeah, I want to play someone a stronger opponent. But yeah, this game was really instructive. I like how it went. So yeah, tactics, nice tactics. Calm, calm win without any instant sort of yeah. So he wants to play more. No, thanks. I don't want to play. So I want to play someone a stronger opponent. Who is this guy? I'm not sure. And you remember I've been mentioning this diagonal being weak into weak light squares after he played. No. Sorry. So I mentioned this light squares were weak after the f6. This is usually a horrible move, terrible move. And this is the idea. So this is why. But I didn't exploit it instantly. It took time to exploit it a bit later. Okay, this one I play. Start. Great. From Norway, apparently. So let's give it a try. Maybe I should consider some of the more solid opening, but no. For now, I just want to maybe one more Gin's Indian attack system. Yeah. By the way, interestingly, the move sequence seems to be like the previous time, but this time I need to be more careful. I need to be more careful. D6, interesting. Well, I still just keep developing things here. So I can take my time now. I can take my time. Knight goes to e2. Okay, should I castle here? I think I can castle. The only, well, maybe I should play. Yeah, maybe the safest move for stage 3. I don't want the bishop to go to g4. So maybe this first. I didn't yet decide whether to play d3 or maybe d4 if he plays g5 one day, not allow me to play the f4. Well, this queen c7 is interesting, so he's looking for Yeah, this is an interesting move. Well, anyway, let's probably. But hold on a sec. I'm really wondering. So the usual plan I play like castling then f4, maybe d3 first. If I play d4 here, so if say takes, knight takes, is this any better? No, I don't want the open position here, so maybe just. It will also be a good idea to wait until he castles actually, so I can play another waiting move like d3 here. Yeah, this is the pivot point. I need to pick up the plan for the entire game. So it doesn't seem that he's going to castle queenside. I think he's going to be castling kingside. So he probably plays bishop to e7 here and then tries to castle. So I don't want to waste the d pawn move to d3 because maybe I would like to play d4. Do not want to waste that tempo. But if I castle now, yes, I don't really want to castle first. But on the other hand, I don't have pretty much anything else to do. I can play d3, then trying bishop e3, queen d2, and then I have an option to castle either king or queen side. But that would cost me a tempo. Yeah, maybe tempo is least evil, so let's try to play d3 in this position. Yeah, let's try to play d3. I can play d4 later if needed. And if it doesn't play for this move, then yeah. So I can play bishop e3, calmly developing because he's not going here with his knight. So this is just a good development move. And then maybe I don't even need to waste time to play queen d2. Yeah, so he may have some counterplay on the queen side. Like b5, b4, hitting this knight. Yeah, he's not castling as well. So yeah, let's try queen d2 for now. One day sacrificing here might be an idea. Not now, obviously, but one day, maybe. Okay. So I can damage his pawn structure, for instance, but this would cost me a dark square bishop. But I don't really need the dark square bishop here, since he's not fianchettoing his bishop and he's not weakening his dark squares, so maybe dark square bishop is not that important. And also, still, I'm concerned about him playing d5. If I take this knight, he's never going to play d5 again. And if he wants to develop this bishop somewhere, say to e6, and then castle queenside, then this, well, in the endgame, this double pawns would be in my favor, I believe. But if he castles, then this would be an open file for his rook. Then where would I go for an attack on this? Still, this might be a target, so I can probably push the b pawn later, both a pawn, b pawn, and go like this. This this bishop would not join, unfortunately, because it will be blocked forever. And also, I would never be able to play d4 if I play this move. So if I take, I would not be able to play d4 ever. This is interesting, yeah. Playing f4 now feels like a little bit too early maybe. On the other hand, if I play f4, well, okay, so if I say I take, and then I play f4 safely, so very least I can develop on the king side. Yeah, maybe let's go for this. So this would be a little bit of an issue if he castles queen side, which might be the case. But at very least, I can now safely play this idea. So if I do d4, pawn takes, Should I castle? Okay, let's say if I castle queenside, what is his counterplay? So this pawn goes, I just take it, and I open this file, and he would not be capable of even castling here. I don't know, playing instantly f4. Is this the right timing to play f4? This is very tempting to play f4, you know. This pawn can be attacked later by going to a4 and taking if no this bishop. Here takes. If it doesn't take, I just push further on. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let's try f4. I'm not sure. That's the plan. Since d4 is no longer an option and he doesn't have d5, playing f4 is definitely the move to play. Because otherwise, if I'm not right in time, he could have played just g5 and maybe that would have been just okay. So I don't think this is good. He wants just to take, but my idea is to push further on. So this encloses the entire side, queen side, so these pieces are not doing pretty much anything. And if he dares to castle king side, then that would be an attack. But even if it doesn't, then the only move for the light square bishop is to play here, and he would feel quite out of space. Yeah. So g6, g4, takes. This bishop might be vulnerable. Okay, this is great. This is great. So if I just play g4, then he wants to play this. Well, if I don't play g4, then he plays here, and I don't quite like this. I think I should play g4. Then maybe castling queenside and hope for the best. Because again, if he goes here, then what? If I take... Yeah, here, if he goes here, I can just put the bishop to f3. Then I would have a spare square to move there with a knight, and then this knight may go here. I don't see why the g4 may be a bad move. Okay, so bishop d7, bishop d7, and again he may castle either side. So maneuver time. So how to improve my pieces? So bishop g2 is very stupid. It's not doing pretty much anything. So if I put this bishop to f3, then if he plays here, then say I can take knight takes, knight takes, rook takes, and then what? It's not clear. If not, if I do this, if he plays h5, I then play here. Say he takes, I take with a pawn, rook takes, bishop takes, knight takes, g4, and this is very bad. So he plays h5, I play here, he takes, I take with the bishop, and say takes, and I lose the rook. So I think it's now time to castle. I think it's now time to castle. I should have a slightly better endgame. So, yeah. Okay, he castles queenside as well. This is good. So, this diagonal So if dark square bishop could get into this square one day, torturing my queen, trying to capture it, that doesn't seem to happen in the near future. So wasting time to play king b1 might not be essential. Now this h5, bishop goes, takes, bishop takes, knight takes, pawn takes, rook takes, rook takes, and I'm ruling the h file. I don't have an attack, and so probably I should be playing on the king side, interestingly. Okay, what about the maneuvers? So if I play knight to g3 here, knight takes here, it's not good. If I play h4, so this is the direct attack. I cannot do this now because it's knight takes. So if I play this move, bishop to f3, but then I dare to play h4. So if it takes, then rook takes, and then what? I don't know. I really don't know. So on this side, he's probably not going to push the b pawn. Once he plays b5, I may then try to go knight to g3. And then what? And then this knight, if b4 would go here. Yeah, this knight is also quite stupid. So I don't even know if I should exchange it for this bishop. Well, two stupid pieces. And we would have an endgame, two knights versus two bishops in that case. That might not be good, you know. But in such a closed position, these bishops are very stupid. They don't have pretty much like place to go. Okay, guys, so I think I can play bishop to f3. Hope I'm not blundering anything here. And try to make some noise on the king side. Guess I need to attack somewhere. Because going for a kingside attack with the same castling, with the castle being castled the same sides might not be good. Okay, so this means if I play h4, he's not going to take. But let's say he does, then I just take with the rook. And this is going to be weak. And also queen is looking there. So this means that if I play here, he can, even if he does nothing, if I take, then knight takes, and this is good because knight is going to be threatening this bishop. Horrible. And if here, he may simply play like this, and then if I take, he may take from this side. Now it's also not clear. But since he moved the knight away, if I now go with my knight here, and then here, so I go here, knight e2 to g3, and let's say he plays this move. Then if I go to knight to h5, I cannot take this, but this knight is also is not good, really. So I don't even know, but this knight doesn't have pretty much any other place to go. So I don't know, guys. I don't really know. Let's try this. Let's try this. There might be another potential option to play. Not anymore. If I play the pawn to f6, but before I need to put the rook here, move the bishop away somewhere. So yeah. Okay, so where the knight is going is not going anywhere, right? So if I go here, I have this move. Okay. I still might have an attack, potentially. If he goes, okay, let's calculate h4. I don't know if I should play here to prevent his pawn from attacking my pawn. And also this would tie his knight to this very, very awkward place. So let's think about this really. So say I move to h5 with my knight. So what this knight is going to be doing, it would be holding this pawn. Meanwhile, we'll be able to attack from this side. And if this knight ever moves somewhere, I would just capture this, and I would be having a pass pawn after. So, hope I didn't blunder anything yet. So, let's try this move. I think this knight is better than this knight. Okay. You think I want to go there? No, not really, because even if I go there, then where? Here, maybe. But even if I go here, then takes, this pawn is very weak and it's not going anywhere. So let's say here takes, rook takes, where this rook should go. Should it go here to protect this one? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so here takes, knight takes. What do I do about this? Can I put some pressure? But hold on a sec. If knight takes, then I can take here, hitting the rook, and I can then exchange this knight for the light square bishop. This is interesting. So let's think. So if I go here, if it takes, I take with the rook. Maybe that's okay. If I go here, it doesn't do anything. I take, and he takes with the pawn. I got the h file. If I go here, he takes with the knight. Then the problem is this bishop. But if this bishop is protected, no. Hold on a sec. No, yes. Knight is here. Say bishop is protected. Then I can go here, forking rook and bishop, and this is going to be a pass pawn. So to make this possible, I need to protect my bishop first. How can I do this? Using my queen, maybe? If I put the queen here, then the knight won't have the place to go. So maybe, let's say knight is here. Yeah, I think I can play like this. I want to strengthen my bishop. Not sure if this entire plan would actually work, but we need to do something, yeah? Okay, so this is not good, because he wants to take my knight. But on the other hand, I wanted to exchange this knight for this bishop anyway. So let's say I play here. Let's say he takes, I take. Okay, h4. If he takes with a pawn, I take with a rook. He takes with a knight. With a bishop, I take with a rook. Good for me. h4. He takes the knight. I take. Then if he takes this, then rook h4, and his rook is on the g file. If I go knight here, and then what? Pretty much no place to go. I don't know, guys. Let's play h4 anyway. We need to like untie this knot because it's getting like complicated. Okay. Interesting. So if knight takes here. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, yes, knight takes, great. Great, that was my plan. That was my plan. This is so cool. Knight takes, but now this pawn is vulnerable. There is another issue. Yeah, but hold on a sec. If I play here, even if knight takes, rook takes, and rook is not going to take this pawn because it would be protected by the knight. Yeah. This pawn is not protected, isn't it? Yeah, let's go for it. I guess, okay. So I take with the rook. This rook is not going to take this pawn because it's protected. Okay. Now I can take this light square bishop, for instance. I can even play g5. If it takes, then I take the rook for free. All right. If it doesn't, I may push further. And also I would have an extra place for a knight to retreat later. And if I play g5 and say he plays h5, is that going to be a problem? No, if he plays h5, I can take the h5 with maybe not instantly. Maybe I can block with the rook. Maybe. I don't know. I think this plan, this is not like... I don't want to overthink things, but... Okay, again, so g5, say he goes here. I can simply go here. And if he goes here, then rook here, and yeah, so I think g4 is a good move. So again, so g4, if it takes, I just take his rook, right? So let's go for this. g4. With an idea to go to g6. I would not even want to take it. Oh, whoa. So he doesn't want the bishop to be exchanged, apparently, but I can now play g6. If he wants to take this pawn, this is not possible because it would be captured by the knight. So I don't think that is a bad thing. So I think this move is fine. And now my pawns are really crushing on the king side. Okay, he dropped back. He dropped back. What can I do now? I can use my knight to block here so that the pawn is never going anywhere. And another benefit of this move, this is strengthening the g7 square so that I can push there later. So just exchanging the knight for this bishop might not be good enough, I believe. So maybe going with a knight to h5 again, so the idea that I can push the pawn and do various things. Well, this looks very tempting. Does it have any drawbacks, though? Does it have any drawbacks? What kind of counterplay does he have? So queen to a5. So I'm going to take here. I don't know. This move looks very tempting. Knight to h5. So first it blocks the pawn, then it prepares the g7. Not instantly, because if I now play g7, just takes, and that's it. So I probably need to play f6 with an idea to play here then. Or alternatively, I can put rook h1 to g1 to strengthen this square to put some more pressure. He obviously may block things. Yeah, that is possible. So what can he do to prevent this disaster? He can put the duck square bishop away, say here, then maybe instantly g7, then rook to g8. Where to go here? Then f6 is relevant. Now, if he goes here with the bishop to e7, f6, I lose this pawn, but I win a bishop. This might also be fine. Rook to d4. Okay. I'm not sure what is the reason for this move. This is interesting. So f6. Why did he play rook d4? I need to understand why did he play rook to d4. He wants to play here maybe. Oh, maybe he wants to play here. And then, so that if I don't have enough time, yeah, he may try to play rook to b4. And then queen to b6 and trying to attack this. This is going to be annoying. Although I can just play b3 maybe, and that's probably enough. And then I can even try to play knight to a4 to attack the queen on b6. It's hard to say whether it's really dangerous or not, but yeah, I need to think about this. Well, just playing a3 doesn't feel that great. I can even run away with my king if not careful. This should not fall instantly, but okay, let's say I play f6, so he plays rook here, then I play here, takes, rook gets away, so I just win a piece and would have a pass pawn here, attacked by the rook from here and blocking, and the queen from here. So I need to spend one more move to strengthen the this pawn. It may actually lose the potential. On the other hand, I would have a problem here on the b file. So if I push this pawn on this instead, and this goes somewhere. And also, yeah, hold on a sec. If I play f6 now, he just captures this pawn. So it's not a good idea as well. If I put this rook here and play g7, he takes my knight. So it's not good either. If I play here to protect. Yeah, so just playing here, he takes, not good. Yeah, but I'm really concerned about how am I supposed to be defending this. So after rook to b4, if I just play a3, he would need to go to back to here, right? And if he ignores, plays queen b6, then I just take, queen takes, maybe I'm better then. Okay guys, so since I want to play f6 and g7, let's consider that as the main plan. I cannot touch this rook. Should I touch this rook though? This also might be good supporting the pawn. So maybe I can go queen to g2. Or maybe even if I just go knight to... If I go knight here, he may just go to a4. I don't want that. If I put the queen away, then queen will be far from defending. But how can queen help? But on the other hand, if I put the queen here, then king would be capable of escaping in just one run. So maybe I do this move. I'm not sure, but I try this. So will he play rook to b4? He's looking for a counterplay, and that's a very good thing to do. That's the only thing to do in this position, really. Because if he will wait, he may just end up losing because my two passed pawns are very strong. Okay. So, this is a little bit strange. So if he moves the queen now, I can even take this with my knight. But if I play f6, let's say I play f6. So if bishop takes, then simply knight takes, or even rook takes. Maybe knight takes. Is that good? I would be piece up after. f6. Is there something wrong with f6? Here, say he takes this pawn. Then queen takes. Then maybe here. Then knight takes. Rook takes, yeah, and I lose then. This is not quite clear. Okay, let's calculate more. So f6. If it goes here, then I just fork. f6. If it takes, I take on piece up. f6. If bishop takes g6, then queen takes g6 and piece up. Then what can he do? Then say he can. So his bishop is hanging by the time. If it takes, I take. Oh, that's bad for him. So he probably drops back. Yes. I don't know, guys. What's wrong with f6? I mean, really, what is wrong with f6? Is there anything wrong with f6? Let's try f6 here. If I have been playing Blitz, I wouldn't be thinking about this at all, really. I would have played f6 instantly without very much thinking. But since this is the lone and serious game, trying to calculate all the variations possible here. Okay, he sacrifices the bishop. So what should I use to take? So if I take with a knight, I would lose my nice blockade, which I don't really want to. But if I take with the rook, since this is the dark square, then the bishop is not going to be torturing me. So maybe since this rook is not doing pretty much, I can go here with the rook. This rook would be protecting the pawn, so I can move my queen somewhere. I can also go for a check. Maybe not now. On the other hand, if I take this with a knight, then this is not a problem still, right? But then I can go give a check, and then the move bishop to d7 is no longer on the cards because just knight takes maybe. So I don't know. I really don't know. Taking the bishop. If I go here, just rook to g8, that's it. Yeah, since I would be piece up, I need just to exchange everything. So one last thing. So if I take, Yeah, bishop is not going. This bishop is not going here because it gets captured. So I would take both of his bishops anyway. I hope this is going to be good enough. This should be good enough. I'm not sure whether I should give a check with queen on g4 because king just goes. Hold on a sec. Is this a blunder? Is this a blunder? Queen takes. Is this a horrible blunder? Or did I blunder something? Come on. Can I take with the queen? Is there something wrong with this? I don't know, guys. I don't know what's wrong with this move. Am I going to get checkmated after? Or lose my queen? This is very, very strange. This is very strange. I still have check. And then maybe knight goes there. Okay, so none of the rooks can go here. So maybe I should... Now I want to exchange everything. Since I'm 2 pieces up, I just want to exchange everything. So maybe just taking rook takes h6 is good enough. So if it takes with the rook, I take with the queen. I'm happy. Is there anything better here? If I give him a check, he steps aside, and knight check, it will just kill my knight. I don't know, guys. This feels like good enough move. Okay. He pins my knight. Okay, what can I do here? I can torture his queen like this. I can give him some check here. Let's think. Let's think. So he would probably like to play somewhere like queen, rook to d6. Well, I always have check. So here, I think this cannot be the bad move. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something, but is there anything better? Hold on a sec. I could have some discovered attack. If I play here, if he takes my rook, then I take his queen. And he takes my knight. That might be fine. If I go here, if it takes with the pawn, if it takes with the rook, then I take this rook. Check. And this is good for me. So if I go here, if it takes with the pawn, then I take this rook. Then rook takes, and then knight here hitting the queen, but that's a little bit too complicated, I think. So where the queen goes, if I attack the queen will probably go here, right? and they would put this into pressure. Yeah, maybe I should protect this rook. Yeah, let's. I don't know, guys. I don't really know what to do, but yeah, maybe just safety first. So let's do this check for now. I think this knight may get pinned. I want to avoid that. I don't want that to happen, really. Then one day trying to play here with a knight. So if I go here, attacking the queen, where would queen go here, right? And then he would be capable of taking my knight. Or is it? I can sacrifice this knight just to force exchanges, but I don't want to slip the advantage. So let's calculate. Rook to h7. I'm running out of time, by the way. It's not good. Rook to h7. The queen goes here. And hold on a sec. I can do this check. And let's say rook takes, then I take this rook, right? So again, rook goes to h7. Most likely he goes like here, right? Or even if he goes there, it's not a big deal. Then I have a check. And if it takes with a queen, I just take his queen, right? And if it takes with a rook, I take this rook with check. So let's try this move. Yes, let's try this move. Yeah, this is expected. So now my idea is to give him a check. So if queen takes, I may take this rook with my rook. But then he may take this rook, and then I may take this check, and king steps aside and checkmate with the queen. Okay. Okay, guys, I hold my breath and okay, let's try this move. Check. Oh, it's actually protected by the queen as well, which I didn't notice yet. Yeah, this is good. So I'm not even losing the knight. So rook is not going to take this rook because of the check. All right. Okay, now let's think. If I take his rook with my rook, yes, probably this is the first thing to do. So I just take this. Oh, what have I done? Okay. So I'm threatening mate in 1 by taking his rook. Okay. And now I want to take his rook with my knight, and I would be threatening mate in 1 with my queen. Does he have anything there? Yes, he may take this with. Hold on a sec. Let's wait a little bit. So if I take with a knight, then queen takes, and there is no instant mating. And he can even start torturing my king here, which is not good. Do I have anything better than that? Probably I don't. Yeah, okay guys, I think let's play simple. Let's play simple. So now check here is a problem. So, well, I can simply, to prevent that, I can force him to exchange queens. Yes. And this check is not working because rook takes. This is another point where he could check me. And I didn't see this. Well, I should have seen that because this diagonal. But yeah, this rook is just okay. Next thing to do, I need somehow to checkmate him on the back row. Okay. Okay. So he wants another check, which is understandable. So I can protect my first rank by putting the rook to h1 because this square is protected. So I can just protect like this. Okay. And if he dares to put the queen somewhere away from the 8th rank, I just checkmate. He may try to make some scope for his king to go away by playing a6, b6, a5, or b5. My plan is to play rook to f1 and force the exchange of queens. I need to exchange queens at the moment. So this is the move. I want to exchange queens. If it doesn't want that, I would then go here, hitting this pawn, and bringing my knight into the attack. Until he has his queen, this might be dangerous. I may eventually get mated. I don't want that. So, yeah, if I play queen to f7, he may give me a check. I will not die from that, but that's a little bit unpleasant, really. So maybe I should play something calm like b6. Well, at the moment, this is not... so if I play here, yeah, he's not going to b6, and I can easily take this pawn. He can go here, though. Oh, I didn't see this. Oh, bad. I didn't see this. I give him a counterplay. Oh, not good. But maybe that was fine. Still. Yes, I just gave him another pawn. Oh, really? Oh, he takes my knight. Oh, what fantastic. Oh, yeah. Can I play b4? Nope, I can only play this. Or here. Then he takes my knight. He does not want to resign. I'm losing the knight anyway, right? Okay, so what should I do here? Yes, you did fantastically well. Okay, here. Is there any check? If pawn takes, queen takes. If queen goes here, that should be fine. Then I can take this with my queen and force various things. Okay, should I protect with... If I go here with my king, he goes here with a check. Now he doesn't. So maybe I should protect this way. Maybe I should protect this way. He's not going anywhere. And I'm going to kill this pawn. Okay, I just take. Yes. And take. And queen. Okay, yeah, that was tough. Oh, I shouldn't belong to that knight. But anyway, yeah, that's very dangerous. When you are absolutely winning, you may just make some mistake and horribly lose. Is he going to capture that pawn? Yes, but what about this move? Okay. Now I'm going to kill his pawns with my king. I need to be careful because if he... this might be a stalemate. Hold on a sec. Oh, I need to make sure he does not run out of moves because this may be a stalemate. So if I play here, if it takes, maybe, hold on a sec. If I play... yeah, this would make my life harder, but I don't really want to end this game with a stalemate. I only need one pawn to queen. This would be the pawn. I would then just cut the king from the pawn, but before that, I want to kill all of his pawns. Yeah, endgame is my weakest part probably of the game. So yeah, he may still trick me. So what to play here? If I play here, he plays here, I take. I think this is good enough. He still has moves. He still has moves. He still has moves. Yeah, finally he resigns. Okay, so let's analyze this game a little bit before I go and see what other variations could be there. So, yeah, this exchange was interesting. And now we close everything. And so what was the first mistake? Okay. Yeah, this was probably the first mistake. He shouldn't take with the knight. He could probably take with the pawn. So what if just here, if it just say takes with a pawn, so that this is protected? I think this is better because what white is going to do now is not quite clear. So say white drops back, hitting the knight. Knight doesn't have place to... Oh, it's not... No, it's not even attack because, yeah, just queen holds things. So yeah, even with this position, I would need to, I don't know, to build some pressure like this. What he does, I don't know. Maybe like, I don't know, something like this maybe. So it's hard to say. What is he going to do? Like this maybe, here, here. here, and then make use of this bishop somehow. So he should attack. He should attack. And even like this is okay because I cannot take because this is pinned. So he should go for sort of a counterplay on the queen side. Something like this. I think that would be like an example variation. Did I miss anything? Yeah. So what to do here? It's not clear really. So what would I do? What would I play in this case? I don't even know, really. What to do? Takes, or even this. So let's say I attack the knight. And even if he sacrifices, he can just go for this. Takes, 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 and say here. Yeah, this is very good for black. And if I take this knight, then he takes, and if I go somewhere, then just check, check. There is no instant mating, but yeah, this is very unfortunate. But yes, he did the mistake. So he took like this, and we are in the game territory. So fantastic move to play knight to f6. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this good blocking knight. So here, what I was thinking about, so this is strange. I thought that instead he should play something like this, and if I play here, he could play this. And then what? Then I need to defend somehow, right? Maybe not like that. Maybe he could have just do this first. And if I do, well, this is, yeah, you need to handle this anyway. So maybe here. So if I don't play this, if I play instantly, he captures queen. There is no check. So yeah, this is complicated. But anyway, black should look for some counterplay. What else can we do? Maybe he could play like here, and then here maybe. And if I play this, then this, and is this working? No, this is not working. So in this case, I need to do what? So if I take this guy away, so I can play here with an idea to play this. So he can play like so. No, this is not good. Okay. So maybe here, if here, maybe takes. No, there is nothing. So what to do with blacks? maybe this check. Is there something? Takes. Nope. Maybe this. And if I take, then he takes, and then he queens. Takes. Takes like this. This could be maybe better a little bit. So this is forced. Well, still these pawns are very dangerous. So yeah, still these pawns are very dangerous, you know. So even if what? Yeah, these pawns are very dangerous, so it's probably winning the game. So anyway, yeah, allowing these pawns to occur, this is like a very bad thing. Yeah, this move is definitely a mistake because it just I was planning to play f6 anyway, but this makes things even easier for me, and he just drops the bishop. Now this move is very stupid because it just blunders a bishop, so he should not be playing this way. What he should do instead is, again, maybe just playing this c4. All right? Or, I don't know. If I play this. Oh, rook cannot go here because it loses the rook. Okay, so c4 is not possible. c4 is not possible. See, trying to get rid of this bishop. How can we try to get rid of this bishop? Well, maybe here, by the way. Now, if I go here, then simply take. Oh, no, hold on a sec. This is not working. This is not possible because knight takes. Yes, this is not possible. So what's the other thing to do? What is the other thing to do? So how to prevent this move? Is it possible? So maybe just taking this pawn wasn't really that bad idea, because giving up bishop and not giving up the rook maybe was better actually. Let's think. Say here. Takes. And you cannot stop this, right? So maybe no, maybe yeah, it feels like taking this one is the best solution, really. Go in here. This is still a trouble. So if it goes like here, then just takes. Oh, here even queen takes might be good. and tones of material up, and maybe even checkmating soon. Like this. Yeah. So not good, not good. So he just he takes the pawn. Yeah, probably this is the best move. Now I need to admit that probably this is the best move. At least it loses the bishop. Okay. Now this check is good. And yeah, I like this sequence. Really check. So could he do something better here? I don't think so. If he went here, the outcome would be the same. So check. Yes. Now takes. 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 Okay. Okay. Yeah, this move. Yeah. So could I not blunder the knight? This is the question. Yes. So after he went here. So yeah, I could. So before playing this move, I could probably play like this. All right. Then what he does? I don't even know what he does here. Playing b5 maybe. No, b5 is not good because I would play here to exchange. Some waiting move. I don't know. Some waiting move. Oh no, so maybe to check here. It's not doesn't make sense, but anyway. So maybe just check here. No more checks. Here he could just protect the pawn, for instance. Here I could go this way. He could protect like this. I could go here, check. But this is mating, apparently. Yeah. Not mate, but yes, anyway. So yeah, I just should probably play b6 here. Sorry, b3. This would be better, I think. And then looking for an exchange of queen. Yeah, so b3. But anyway, in the game we had this variation, yeah. He takes proudly the knight. And yeah, so if he didn't take here, well, what could he do instead? Maybe this? I can still take, right? And he cannot do this, right? So what he can do? Pretty much nothing, really. So yeah. So just takes, and we exchange queens. So if I'm not careful, this might be a stalemate if he runs out of moves with his pawns. So my idea is to prevent that. So hence the move rook to e6, because I want to move the rook away and give him a check to give up the pawn. So let's try to continue the game. He resigns here, but he's still like in this position. He still has the moves. So this is the move, right? And what should I do? By the way, hold on a sec. If he plays this, yeah, if I take here, yeah, then he has many moves. Like this, for instance. Here he has the move. Here he has the move. Here he has the move. Check. He takes. And I take, but I don't really like to mate with rook and king. I'm not good at that. Okay. I just want to see what we could have. How could that end? So if I take this, then the only move he has is this one. Yeah, but then I can just step aside and he has the move. Then I may step aside and he has the move. And if I go here, then he queens and I take, and this is stalemate because he doesn't have, oh no, he has the move. Yeah, he has the move. So this is the variation, I guess. Yeah, he goes here. Yes, I wanted something like this. He can go here. Okay. Something like this. Maybe here. Oh, this is the same, yeah. Okay. This is stalemate. Is it? Yeah. This is stalemate, so be careful with this. So here I should play maybe this. Now maybe check. Now maybe here. And now check. And like this. Okay. Yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the games. So the first game was against a very weak player. The second one was against a stronger player. And again, just to give you an idea that there were some variations where black could have something out of the game. Maybe not exactly this variation. Maybe black could do much better. So, but anyway, he had to play more active moves like maybe not exactly c3, maybe not this. But, well, still feels like. So, what's about the material? So, two pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this pawn would be taken. So, yeah, this game would be, yeah, good for black, I believe. And actually, hold on a sec. Is this a mate? Ha! This is the mate. Whoa! I didn't calculate to the very mate. So this could easily be the solution, you know. This fantastic mate. So, how to avoid this? So I'm not allowed to take this, right? I need to do something else, like go in here, for instance. Then what he does, he takes. Then maybe this severe move, threatening mate. Then here, and mate might be threatening. Yeah. Oh, so many severe variations here. So black could win this. Black could actually win this if he played more actively on the queen side. But anyway, we have This is where is the position? Yeah. Yeah, I think this was the position. I'm not sure, but yeah, we ended up somewhere in here. And the opponent resigned. Okay, guys, this is it from my side. Thanks for watching. Really hope you've enjoyed the games. And probably these were the most instructive games so far. So hopefully you've learned something interesting out of these games. Yeah, this is it from my side. Thanks for watching and cheers.